Oh, good evening. Welcome to the Smiling Grape Advent Calendar Day 10. Not alive tonight because I'm feeling absolutely shattered, to be fair. So, quick beer review. Here's a beer I actually had before at the Castle Rock Yard party this year. So it's Triple Mild from Boxcar. And like I say, I have had it before. English Dark Ale, 9%. Pure luxurious luxury, the mildest of milds. Milder than you ever thought. Could it be possible, even in your mildest dreams? Dream on, people, dream on. Boxcar Brewery, out of London. Gosh, tired. So yeah, a bit tired tonight, so I thought, no, stick to a normal review tonight and then come back tomorrow a little bit more lively. I don't know if it's sitting on the settee all day and doing that's done it, but or the puppy, not the puppy, but the little dog we've got, whether she is just zapping the energy. Bless her, she's not drank since we bought her. You start to really worry. And she ate on the settee earlier, which was great. Then all of a sudden she started panting. I thought, oh, does she need a wee? So we took her out for a wee. And she's not bothered about going for a wee. All of a sudden she's drinking out of a puddle. And she was thirsty. Took her back in, changed the bowl, gone down to a real small bowl. She's lapping it up. How the world's a funny world, isn't it? With dogs and that. So, yeah. So we've learned we're going to dump the bigger bowls that we've got, and we've got some small bowls in the shed for dogs, and we're going to go and get them and use them. So obviously I have had this beer before over at Castle Rock's yard party. This was it June? I think it was June. Yeah, a week before my birthday. Possibly the last one I'm going to go to because I've got to look at money and I can't be the only one out there who thinks paying 17 quid or whatever it is to get into something, bus fare down there and bus fare back, I'm paying a fair whack for food and then extra money on top of that for the beer. And yeah, it makes a few hours out into 70 or 80 quid for one person. And I support beer, as you know, on the channel. But then I have to think to myself, do I need to cut back? And do I need to scale back? Let the people who can afford to go to all these beer festivals do it. And me just scale back because I literally can't afford to do everything that I want to do. Simple as that, really. So it's 9%. I'm getting a big smell of chocolate off this. Triple mild. I've had it before, so I'm looking forward to this. Room temperature. Look at that lovely black pour. A couple of mils of Whitehead. Certainly can smell the chocolate. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Don't know a lot about Boxcar Brewery, if I'm being honest. Obviously, this is day 10 of the Smiling Grape Advent Calendar. Nice 9%. Good sleeping juice for a Sunday night. Back to work tomorrow, so hopefully a better week than last week. Yes, disappointingly cold, wet, and disappointing. Wrapped up last week, albeit I did do some great work as well in between. That is lovely. Chocolatey, flavourful, can taste the ABV. And not in a bad way, but in a good way. A little bit of fruitiness with that ABV. And yeah, you can see I'm tired. I do apologise. So anybody who's coming on for 8 o'clock tonight to watch a beer review, yeah, do apologise. Sometimes it is what it is. Tiredness just whaps you. And sometimes you just don't feel like it. And yeah, I'm both them tonight. I think it's just been a heavy weekend, not on the beer side of things, but emotionally, and yeah. Still plenty of good content out on the channel, and sometimes that break gives other people a chance to have a chill night off, not watching beer reviews, or my beer reviews at least, and then come back another night. Tomorrow night I may well be doing a special guest beer review on the channel. And it may be the fact that the Advent calendars get cancelled tomorrow night for another night, but we'll see what happens. There's a reason behind it. So, last time I had this on keg, and it tasted great. 9%, it went down bloody well, but it tasted a bit thin. At room temperature, I'm getting the thickness of the beer. Chocolate mild, triple mild. Don't see many triple milds out there. In fact, I've only ever seen one imperial mild, and that was from Boxcar Brewery in Nottingham. And I brewed my own imperial mild as well at about 13%. So yeah, all good fun. That is really nice. Enjoy the rest. There we go. Look at that. I thought it was black, but it's like a dark browny colour. It's tasting absolutely lovely. Boxcar Brewery, 9%, triple mild. Probably one of my beers of the Castle Rock Yard party. Gotta be honest. Yeah, it was a good beer for me. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm just contemplating beer festivals and beer events next year, and it's like there's one coming up literally this week. And I went to it last year. I mean, last year it was a few days before. It was actually a day or two ago last year, December the 10th instead of December the 8th or something along them lines. Because I went to it, and then the next day, Charlie. This year it's coming up this week. An imperial stout night, but again, 32 quid for the night. And as much as I'd love to go, I would love to go, you know, that ability to find 32 quid, especially at the moment, it just seems like money's disappearing as quick as hell. And, you know, when I look at all of us out there, unless you're lucky and you've got plenty of spare cash, we certainly as a family, we certainly are not. We both work really hard for what we've got, and it is what it is. Same with beer festivals. I'm going to have to look very closely at pricing and think about things, especially this year. Robin Beer Festival, Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, and as much as I do beer reviews and all that, it may be the fact that I forego all beer festivals just to be able to save up some money for normal life. We'll see how it goes. I now have a nearly 3-month window where I do not have the pennies coming in to buy beers. I don't see my normal wages, it goes on the bills, which is standard for most people, I suppose. So my gardening, and literally until February now, late February, early March, that's it. So I'm all good with that. But it certainly opens my eyes to what you spend, the cost of stuff out there. And, some people have got a lot more money than what I've got. I'm one of the bottom 10% of the population in pay, which is really shit, isn't it, when you think about it? And, it must be lovely for people who get a lot of money. And I work really bloody hard for my money. That's a kick in the teeth as well. This whole week's been a kick in the teeth for me. A week where I felt it as well. Hurt, I must admit. Things that transpired this week in your normal 9 to 5 related circumstances, shall we say. There's a kick in the teeth, whether it was a mistake on their part or not. It hurt massively. It's not the first time that I've been ignored, not cared about or anything, and this was the one that did me, and I won't forget anytime soon. And there we go. And I did say something the other night, and Benjamin from the channel did say you sound resentful. I flipping do sound resentful. Friday at work, I was fuming. I was fuming on Thursday when I found out. Friday, I was fuming, and I couldn't even talk to the person. I says, I'm fuming, sorry, and I had to walk away. That's not me. If I've got something to say, you will usually say it, but I was that angry that I couldn't even say anything. And so happens to us all, I suppose, in any environment, be it work, home, anywhere. So quite a thick brown colour pour now. Chocolatey. You can smell the boozy element. It's got like a barrel element to it, like a barrel aged element to it. 9% Triple Mild, chocolatey, lovely drinking beer, nice, quite strong beer. Out of 5 for me. Out of 5. Would I drink it again? Yes, lovely. Definitely. Out of 5, good put. 4.4 out of 5. And that's it for this review. Back tomorrow, standard live beer reviews, but tonight, sadly not. Cheers up.